We stay in the nation's capital, where the country's parliament has urged the government to place all police barracks across the country for sale and replace them with an enhanced housing allowance scheme. This followed a motion raised on the floor of the House of Representatives, where lawmakers expressed concern over the deplorable living conditions of police officers despite billions spent to renovate the barracks. Our correspondent, Idong Joseph, compiled this report.
Nigeria's parliament passed the police reform bill in September 2020, which was later signed into law by former President Muhammadu Buhari on the 16th of the same month. The bill tried to address some pertinent issues relating to police welfare, including their living conditions. A review of funds spent for the welfare of personnel between 2019 to 2022 revealed that over 5 billion naira was spent for the renovation of police barracks across the country. Lawmakers expressed dismay at the figures, saying these have still not been able to provide adequate and dignified living accommodation for police officers.
The House therefore resolved to 1. Urge the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Police Affairs to liaise with the Bureau of Public Enterprise to immediately assess the value of all federal-owned barracks across the country and announce a public offering for sale. 2. Constitute an ad hoc committee to produce a comprehensive addendum to the police reform bill with input from all relevant stakeholders.
I stand to support this very, very important motion moved by my honorable colleague about the poor condition of the Nigerian police as a force which is not growing at all, Mr. Speaker.
Following a voice vote on the floor of the House, some lawmakers called for an end to the police existing housing structure as provided by the Police Reform Act, though others opted to amend the act.
For services of the police officers, my amendment is that this prayer should be completely expunged and replaced with a prayer to mandate the police themselves to liaise with the Federal Mortgage Bank, just like every other institution, to ensure that housing are provided for the Nigerian police.
Mr. Speaker, the amendment should be an addition of a prayer to delete ad hoc committee and substitute it with a standing committee of police and government institutions. I so amend.
Any more amendments, or we can go straight and put the question? Those in support of this motion as amended should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committee on Police Affairs and Intergovernmental.
Some believe that the living conditions of police personnel can affect their performance and are calling on government to take seriously. They say this is necessary to have well-motivated personnel.